The S-Cross is Maruti Suzuki's offering in the premium crossover market. With a stiff competition from the Hyundai Creta, the Renault Duster, and the Nissan Terrano, is the S-Cross worth buying? Ever since I bought the S-Cross, I was eager to publish its full review. But since there were already a lot of first drive reviews of the S-Cross, I thought that I would live with the car for a while before publishing my ownership review. So after owning this car for over a month now and crossing 1000 kilometers, here's my review of the Maruti Suzuki S-Cross. On the exterior front, the S-Cross sticks to its crossover design claims because it actually looks like a large hatchback instead of a pseudo SUV. There is no denying that the S-Cross doesn't score well in the looks or the styling department. It doesn't give a good first impression because its design is rather conservative instead of being imposing like an SUV. The front of the car bears some resemblance to the SX4, which looks okay, but the car definitely looks more attractive from the rear end. The top of the line Alpha variant that I have comes with bi-xenon projector headlamps along with LED strips, which definitely add some appeal to the car. So in terms of styling, while the S-Cross is not going to make you love it in the first look, the design definitely grows on you once you spend some time with the car. The interior of the S-Cross is where you start feeling the premiumness of this car. It is unlike any other Maruti Suzuki vehicle that I have ever seen, and everything feels upmarket and classy except those window switches which are still borrowed from the Swift. The Alpha variant gets a host of bells and whistles like an all-black leather upholstery, automatic climate control, 7-inch touchscreen with navigation and Bluetooth, steering-mounted audio and telephony controls, along with cruise control, automatic headlamps, automatic wipers, auto-dimming IRVM, electrically foldable ORVMs, and a lot more. We also have keyless entry along with the start-stop button, reverse parking sensors along with a camera that is integrated with the 7-inch display. Hence, it's quite right to say that Maruti Suzuki has definitely learnt a lot from their rivals in terms of offering features inside the vehicle. The seats are well made and offer good support. The driver's side seat is height adjustable and the steering column is also adjustable for reach and rake. The rear seat comfort is also very good. There is enough legroom and 3 normal passengers can sit without much hassle. I have set the driving position according to my height, which is 5'11", and I still have a very good legroom. Also, all the S-Cross variants are offered with airbags, ABS and disc brakes on the front and the back. So in terms of interior comfort and convenience, the S-Cross definitely scores well. Under the hood of the S-Cross, there is a choice of 2 diesel engines, a 1.3 89 bhp engine which develops 200 Nm of torque and hence named DDiS 200. This is the tried and tested national engine of Maruti, as it is present from the roots to all the way in the S-Cross. What's new this time is the completely imported Fiat-sourced 1.6 engine which develops 118 bhp and a whooping 320 Nm of torque, which is too good for a car of this segment. And let me tell you one thing, that if you're planning to buy the S-Cross, it has to be the 1.6. Like any other turbocharged engine, the 1.6 on the S-Cross also suffers from some turbo lag below 1800 rpm. But get past that and the S-Cross completely gains a new character. The mid-range and the high-end performance is superb, and once the turbocharger kicks in and you step on the throttle hard, you get this feeling of being pushed back into the seat, which will always put a grin on your face. This engine is mated to a 6-speed manual transmission, which is nice to use, and that 6th gear lets the car cruise at 100 kph under 2000 rpm, which translates into a very good fuel economy. The steering is light, which makes it very easy to maneuver around the city traffic, and even on the highways at high speeds, the S-Cross gives you a sense of control and safety, and the suspension setup reduces the body roll when going into corners at relatively high speeds. The car comes with JK Elanzo tires, which are not that great, and most of the S-Cross owners, including me, went for a tire upgrade. Since this was my first diesel car, I did take some time to get used to the turbo lag, but now I'm used to it and this car is easy to drive in traffic. The Michelin tires that I have on the S-Cross have given a very silent and comfortable ride. The car is giving me an average of about 16.1 kilometers per liter, which is great, and it is going to increase a bit more over the course of a few months. Overall, I'm thoroughly enjoying the S-Cross DDiS 320 and I have no regrets about buying the car. The S-Cross 1.6 was around 17 lakhs on road during the launch period, but since then, Maruti has learned their lesson and the 1.6 variants have received a massive price cut. Now the top of the line 1.6 Alpha variant would roughly cost around 15 lakhs on road, which I think is a very good price for this car. You're getting an amazing diesel motor combined with some top of the class feature set and Maruti Suzuki reliability badge. So would I recommend the S-Cross? Well, definitely I would. I might be writing an ownership thread and updating it with my experiences with the S-Cross on teambhp.com. So if you guys would like to read that, I will link it in the description. This was my first car review, so if you guys have any feedback or suggestions, then do let me know in the comments. If you would like to see more car videos on this channel, then do let me know by hitting that like button below the video. Feel free to ask anything about this car on my social media pages and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.